Hi everyone, welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. When it comes to talking about outdoor adventures and activities, many learners find it challenging to describe their experiences in detail or use the right vocabulary for nature, gear, or exciting actions. Maybe you've been hiking, camping, or kayaking, but didn't know how to talk about it confidently in English. In today's lesson, we're going to make that easier. We'll go over essential vocabulary related to outdoor activities. Everything from types of adventures and the gear you might need, to the nature you'll explore and the feelings those moments bring. This lesson follows the structured content on our English Fab website, so be sure to check there for even more helpful examples and practice. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English and your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary. 1. Types of outdoor activities. These are different kinds of fun or challenging activities that people do outside, usually for exercise, excitement, or relaxation. Hiking, walking long distances, especially through forests, hills, or mountains. Camping, sleeping outdoors in a tent, often in nature. Fishing, catching fish using a rod or net. Kayaking, paddling a small boat called a kayak. Canoeing, paddling a canoe, usually on a lake or river. Surfing, riding ocean waves using a surfboard. Rock climbing, climbing up or across rock formations or walls. Cycling, riding a bicycle for fun, sport, or transport. Running, moving quickly on foot as a form of exercise. Jogging, running at a slow, steady pace. Swimming, moving through water using your arms and legs. Snorkeling, swimming near the surface with a snorkel to see underwater. Scuba diving, diving deep underwater using oxygen tanks. Skiing, sliding over snow using skis. Snowboarding, riding over snow on a single board. Skateboarding, riding on a board with wheels on solid surfaces. Zip lining, sliding down a cable from one point to another. Skydiving, jumping from an aircraft and free-falling before opening a parachute. Paragliding, flying through the air using a parachute-like glider. Wildlife watching, observing animals in their natural habitats. Horseback riding, riding horses for sport or pleasure. 2. Equipment and gear. These are tools and items that help you stay safe or make your outdoor experience more enjoyable. Backpack, a bag worn on your back for carrying supplies. Tent, a shelter made of fabric for sleeping outdoors. Sleeping bags, a padded bag to sleep in when camping. Flashlight, a portable light source. Hiking boots, sturdy shoes made for walking rough terrain. Fishing rod, a pole used to catch fish. Paddle, a tool used to move boats like canoes and kayaks. Wetsuit, a tight-fitting suit to keep you warm in cold water. Helmet, protective headgear for safety. Harness, safety gear worn when climbing. Life jacket, a vest to keep you afloat in water. Compass, a tool that shows direction. Map, a drawing that shows locations and routes. Binoculars, optical tools for seeing things far away. Sunglasses, eyewear that protects against sunlight. Sunscreen, lotion that protects skin from the sun. Trekking poles, sticks used for balance while hiking. 3. Nature and environment. These words describe the natural places you might explore during outdoor adventures. Trail, a path through nature. Mountain, a tall natural elevation of the Earth's surface. Valley, a low area between hills or mountains. Forest, a large area filled with trees. River, a flowing body of water. Lake, a large body of still water. Waterfall, water falling from a high place. Canyon, a deep valley with steep sides. Desert, a dry, sandy area with little rainfall. Coastline, land next to the sea or ocean. Cave, a large hole in the ground or in a mountain. Summit, the top of a mountain. Glacier, a large mass of ice that moves slowly. Wildlife, animals living in nature. Meadow, an open field with grass and flowers. 4. Outdoor activity actions. These are common verbs or action words used to describe what you do outdoors. Climb, go up something, like rocks or a wall. Hike, walk for long distances in nature. Explore, go somewhere to learn or discover. Set up camp, prepare a place to stay outdoors. Pitch a tent, put up a tent. Row, move a boat using oars. Paddle, move a canoe or kayak with a paddle. cast a line, throw out a fishing line to catch fish. Dive, jump, or go underwater. Ski, slide on snow with skis. Snowboard, glide on snow using a snowboard. Trek, go on a long and difficult journey on foot. Rappel, slide down a rope from a high place. Soar, fly or glide high in the air. Navigate, find your way using a map or compass. Glide, move smoothly, often in the air or on water. Chase waves, surf or play in the ocean waves. 5. Adventure and experience. These expressions describe the feelings, experiences, and styles of travel or activity. Adrenaline rush, a burst of energy and excitement. Breathtaking view, a beautiful and impressive view. Scenic route, a path that shows beautiful scenery. Nature retreat, a relaxing trip in a natural setting. Off the beaten path, away from crowded or popular areas. Survival skills, abilities needed to stay safe in nature. Ecotourism, travel focused on protecting the environment. Extreme sports, high-risk activities for thrill seekers. Endurance test, a challenge that pushes your physical limits. Outdoor challenge, an activity that tests your ability in nature. Now that we've gone over essential vocabulary, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. These examples will help you understand how to use them naturally in conversation. 1. Types of outdoor activities. We went hiking in the mountains this weekend. This sentence shows how hiking is commonly used to describe a weekend outdoor adventure in nature. Kayaking down the river was an amazing experience. Here, kayaking is used to describe an exciting water activity on a river. 2. Equipment and gear. Make sure to bring a tent and sleeping bag for the camping trip. Tent and sleeping bag are essential gear for sleeping outdoors during a camping trip. Don't forget your sunscreen when you go surfing. This highlights the importance of bringing protective items, like sunscreen, when doing outdoor sports like surfing. 3. Nature and environment. The waterfall along the trail was breathtaking. Waterfall and trail help describe beautiful scenery that hikers often enjoy. We spotted some wildlife while trekking through the forest. This shows how wildlife and forest are often part of the hiking or trekking experience. 4. Outdoor activity actions. We had to pitch a tent before it got dark. Pitch a tent is a common phrase meaning to set up your tent, especially when camping. She loves to soar through the sky when paragliding. The word soar here captures the thrill of gliding through the air, often used in sports like paragliding. 5. Adventure and experience. The scenic route gave us the best views of the coastline. Scenic route refers to a travel path chosen for its beautiful views, often off the main road. Extreme sports give me an adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush is used to describe the exciting and thrilling feeling you get from adventurous activities. And that brings us to the end of our outdoor adventure vocabulary lesson. Whether you're describing a hiking trip, a beach day, or a thrilling activity like ziplining or paragliding, having the right words can help you share your experiences with confidence. Remember, learning vocabulary is just one part of the journey. Try using these new words in your own sentences, talk about past adventures, or even plan one in English. It's a great way to practice. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay Fab.